Hi, I want to thank Shire for giving me the opportunity to be here and share my story with all of you. I wrote a letter to myself to that girl who was diagnosed at the age of 19 with HAE. I know it's scary hearing that word disease. I know you also don't know quite how to feel. What does it all mean? Please do know that it is very serious. You should learn as much as you can. It's okay to be filled with lots of emotions. As you continue to live and learn about the disease and how it works for you, remember, you are your own best advocate. No one can tell you how to feel. There are going to be good days and some bad days. Know that you are strong and you will overcome. It is so hard and scary being so violently ill and in such excruciating pain. It's not pretty, but you will get through it. You will have tough times, not only physically, but emotionally. Don't let people make you feel bad when they say things that hurt you. Know that your family loves you. You will have a family of your own. It's so difficult seeing your children in pain. You do everything you can for them, but you can't take away their HAE. Sometimes it's overwhelming. Living with HAE, you need to have a medical plan in place. Luckily for us, we did. While I was away from home on an HAE business trip, my oldest daughter, Morgan, called me early that morning and wasn't feeling good. No surprise. She hadn't slept the previous night as she suffers from insomnia. She was going on 27 hours of no sleep. Her tummy was hurting really bad, and overall she just felt horrible. We were both happy at least to know that it was a Friday and that afternoon she would have her regularly scheduled infusion. Hopefully then she would get the relief she needed. But midday, things took a turn as they so often do with HAE. Her throat started swelling, and she was already having a full body attack. She did what she was supposed to do. She called our dear friend Barb. Barb was at work, but Barb can get there the closest or get there the fastest out of all of us. Barb called our doctor immediately and rushed to get my daughter. While Barb called the doctor's office to tell him of the situation, our doctor's office then called Morgan to see how she was doing and to reassure her she was going to be okay. All the while, our daughter texted Dad and myself too. Getting that text and a voicemail from Barb about what was happening was absolutely terrifying. I prayed everything would work out okay. For several minutes, I was unable to reach anyone. What a helpless, helpless feeling. I was just about to call the doctor's office when I heard from my daughter. Pure relief. She was okay. She was talking to me. She was going to be okay. The infusion worked quickly and stopped the throat swell, and she was already having some relief. I was so proud of her for doing what we had planned. My big fear happened, and yet it all worked out just like we had hoped. I was overcome with relief when I hung up the phone, but thankfully I had good friends around me to make sure that I too was okay. Some moments you have to just let yourself fall apart and cry, and you know what? That's okay. Share the moments or thoughts with someone. Don't keep them bottled inside. Talking to someone really is great therapy. Reach out to others with HAE. You got a loving community. Never give up. Never, ever lose hope. And remember, today may be bad, but tomorrow's another day. Enjoy the good, but keep the faith always during the bad. Thank you.